AFTV rounding it up here at the Emirates, and listen, it's been a great day. It's been a great game, great result. How important was that today?
That was a big win, man. Everton were 2 points ahead of us before we started the day, and the goal in the first minute, man. It was. Today we struggled with crosses and set pieces a lot.
Which they're very good at, by the way. I mean, that's as well. We got to remember that they're very good at those crosses into the box and deliveries.
Yeah. Everyone's talking about how good Sabas was. Sabas was great today, but I think that's temporary. Him and Xhaka. I think our best double pivot is Xhaka and Torreira, with Ozil in front of them, because we missed Torreira a little bit today in the first half. You could tell that we didn't have any bite in the midfield. Sabas in second half, yeah, he was slide tackling, but he can never do what Torreira brings. And Aubameyang, what a header! That header was. Someone's coming in. You didn't see it. Oh my God! Someone was coming into him, and Sidibe, I think, pushed him pretty much. Aubameyang just headed it. He didn't even see where the goal was. He knows he's a killer. And Nketiah as well. Finally, so good.
Top four, top five.
Yes, it's possible, but we shouldn't get carried away. Also, we should focus on the Europa League, and Ajax could crash out, which are our main rivals.
Okay. Top four, top five.
I don't think it's possible. I did tell you in Greece as well, Europa's going to be our best chance of getting back.
Europa's tough, man. Europa's not easy, you know.
I agree.
Inter Milan are in it, Man United, Wolves.
I don't see us doing much bits in it like that because of the teams that are in it. But
why is it easier to win the Europa League
it's a knockout
than
competition? Look at it like this year. All these teams, United, Chelsea, Tottenham. I think Chelsea might scrape it into that top four anyway. I think they're too inconsistent, but so are we. I know we've got these wins on the bounce, but even the little signs.
Why is Europa League easier?
I don't think it's easy. I just like the fact that it's a knockout.
Why are you concentrating on that then?
It's a knockout because it's the same.
If it's a knockout, anything can happen. So why are you concentrating on that? You could, Nick. We could get through against Olympiacos and get Inter Milan in the next round.
No, you're right, but I still think
we could get through against them and draw United after that.
I still think we have a better chance on the balance of things going by that route, because if we're going up for one game, because you see, I still lost my voice, is still bad from Greece, isn't it? But yeah, if we're in a knockout competition and we're putting all our effort into that, like we did getting to Baku. Obviously, we messed up the final. The team let us down then, innit? Like I think that's our best chance of doing it. And let's be realistic here. Like 4th, 5th, we missed out by 1 point last. I think Emery actually did well considering the circumstances and everything. But do you think we can get 4th or 5th?
No, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking you guys. I'll tell you at the end. Top 4, top 5. I'm bringing 5 into it because it is a possibility.
Yeah, it's a possibility, but I think you should keep you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't just go for the Europa League. I think you should go for both. Play your strongest side you can for each game, whatever game comes by. We've got West Ham next game. Play your strongest side and see where it gets us. So
top 4, top 5.
It's all down to what happens with Man City, and if that ban happens, then it's a possibility.
At the moment, they're banned. That's what I think a lot of people are forgetting. I hear a man chatting about 20 grand lawyers. They're banned. At the moment, they're banned, yeah?
The thing is, it's one game at a time. It's one game at a time. So if we can perform every game like that, because our defence today was a bit sloppy. There was a lot of mistakes that happened there that it could have cost us. Even Bert Leno, when you say man of the match, he should be the man of the match. He's the one that saved us from conceding the third goal. But top 5, it can happen, but you never know.
Okay. Top 4, 5.
I think it would be top 5. It's definitely achievable. We've got a couple of games coming up. So we've got Brighton, Southampton, Leicester, and we've got all their winnable games. Obviously, Leicester's going to be tough, but definitely Brighton, Southampton, Watford, West Ham next week. We're creating momentum now. It's nice to be able to come to Emirates and actually start winning games. Obviously, we need to work on the defence so we can start conceding less goals, but it's nice to go home without losing.
Top 4, 5.
Top 5, I think, because if we play our strongest team, so on and so forth, I think we can do as well, because all the things that happened recently with
Top 4, top 5.
Two very quick things. Firstly, top 4 or 5, let's keep our feet on the ground. There was a guy about 5 minutes ago, Jordan. There's a lot of sense that he said. I've not been on your show, listened to a predecessor who said so much good stuff. I won't say all of it was 100% I agree with, but a lot of good stuff. But today, I also want to make sure everyone is aware of this. We are very, very short-term driven. We were lucky today to get to 3-2. Everton had the chances. We took ours. You can't let a goal in so early, etc., etc. But please note, consistency and player of the season so far. I just want to big this person up because they don't necessarily get the credit that they deserve. Is goalkeepers. Leno has been very consistent for us and has done very, very well. Outfield players get a lot of credit. Ceballos with Torreira could be a really good combination on an awesome basis, because if Torreira can become like the Makelele of Chelsea, just breaks up the play, simple pass, brilliant. He's not there to score goals. Ceballos today was like a Santi Cazorla number 2. Rotates and he's offensively driven, okay? And that frees up Ozil to do some of his stuff. So there's some good combinations there, but I just want to say, please, people don't always look at goalkeepers. Leno's been awesome for us.
Top 4 or 5?
5.
4 or 5?
We've got to see in it. We've got to see. I think today we wrote.
Got to see. I'm asking you, innit?
No, I don't know.
4 or 5. I'm not asking you.
But because we've got big games. We've still got Liverpool to play. We've still got City to play. We've still got Tottenham to play. Those
top 7 then. Oh, yeah.
But today we rode our luck. I remember the Calvert-Lewin header. I thought it was going to hit the post and go in. We rode our luck today. If we play like this against City, Liverpool, we're going to get ripped apart. It's going to. Everton should have scored 2 more goals today. 2 more.
Top 4 or 5? By the way, I'm glad you met this man. I saw him over in Greece. They were giving it large on the terraces, man. You guys I've got to say, man, you and your crew, you created a brilliant atmosphere out there. They were singing. They were right behind the team. They were fantastic. And when did you get back?
Around 12:30, 1 o'clock today.
My man looks mash up. No, it was all right though, wasn't it? It was a good trip. So what was you doing after that then?
We just stayed there for a few days, enjoyed ourselves. And just
I won't get you in trouble, don't worry. Yeah. But, good win today though, and it's back-to-back wins. You know, to come on, I think not a lot of people are giving enough credit for Arsenal today off that as well. To come off the back of that, you saw how hostile it was out there. And then to come here and to win another really tough game, that was good.
Yeah, Thursday's game was very tough, so I'm surprised the players had a lot of spirit in them to even give us the performance they did today and give us a 3-2 victory. I think we dominated most of the game. At times, Everton had their chances, but overall, really pleased. Saka again. As soon as he came on, he changed the game. He made a few mistakes though, a few sloppy passes. Yeah. But overall, he did change the game. Which
any chance of the top 4 or 5?
I wouldn't look at it that way. I would go game by game, as a lot of people have said.
Game. I'm getting bored with this game.
I'll say 6th. I'll say 6th.
Right, game by game. I'm on a game by game. You're the last man in, yeah? And I don't want to hear nothing about no game by game, yeah?
All right, no worries.
Right? Is it a possibility, top 4 or 5? We've got to put 5 in there. Got to put 5 in there, Mo, because they have got the ban at the moment, innit?
They will be in the Champions League next year. Man City will be in the Champions League next year.
The lawyers are on it, man. Right? But if there's a possibility, where can we finish?
I think we can do it. I think we can come top 4 or 5 because you've got to remember that this season the players have been through so much. They've had 3 managers, Emery, Ljungberg and Arteta. And since Arteta's come in, they've had games every 3 days. And then you can see that the Dubai trip has really got the team a chance to regroup. And Arteta's managed to fix the errors that we've had. And then we came here on Sunday and battered Newcastle up 4-0. So I don't see why we can't do it.
Okay, brilliant. Well, listen, I think there's a chance for probably not. I think top 4, no. But if that 5th place is a chance, and at the moment it's available because they've been banned. And my personal thinking on it, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I just get the feeling it might get reduced, but I don't think for what City done. Well, it's not even financial fair play. It's that they've actually done like Saracens in rugby, where they fooled up, tried to trick their way into buying. I don't think the full 2 years is going to get struck off. And Chelsea's ban stood. It just got reduced, and I think this could be the same with City. So I really do think we got to go for that 5th place. 4th might be too much out of range, but why not go for 5th? And if we can continue winning, we can do it.